Hey everybody, I'm back with a Bible study. This is day 4 of the Christian Advent Calendar Countdown to Christmas. This is also going to be Greek translations, and the title for Jesus is Dayspring from on high, and that is in Luke chapter 1 verse 78. The verse is, "Through the tender mercy of our God, with which the dayspring from on high has visited us." Tender is splanknon, and that means bowels, compassion, affection, or heart. And this is a gut-level compassion, the capacity to feel deep emotions, a heart which resides in mercy. This term translated is inward parts, compassion, or tender mercy. It's rooted in the ancient idea that the deepest emotions issue from the visceral center of a person. Scripture elevates the word to describe both the innermost saving affection of God and the spirit-fashioned love believers are to exhibit to each other. Mercy. And this is funny. I spoke yesterday on the complete coincidence of the shirt I was wearing and giving a refuge in the storm, and then the song that God had on the radio. This is a complete coincidence as well. So I'm going to give you the definition of mercy, and then I'm going to tell you why I have a song called Kyrie Eleison by Mr. Mister on right now. And this is from 1985. Yes, I am Gen X. So mercy is eleos, and that means mercy, compassion, pity of God towards men. The mercy and compassion of God in providing and offering to men the salvation by Jesus. This speaks of God's compassionate response towards us. It's more than feeling. It is love that moves to act and relieve us of our brokenness. So I was looking this up. I was looking up the word mercy and in the Greek and getting all the definition for you guys. And my eyes happened to track towards the end of the page on the computer, and I saw the words Kyrie Eleison, and I'm like, I know that's a song. I know those words. That's a song. And I looked it up, and it is a song, Mr. 1985-86, Kyrie Eleison, and what it means is Lord have mercy. And when Mr. Mister wrote this song, they knew it was a Christian song. And they, I guess the guy was kind of deep diving into the Greek Orthodox Church, and he was interested and intrigued by this song, and he wrote it. And it is a complete Christian song, but secular music. I just found it amazing that, God is so good that, he uses things like this. I will give you some of the lyrics of the song. I think most people will know. It says, the chorus is, Kyrie Eleison, down the road that I must travel. Kyrie Eleison, through the darkness of the night. Kyrie Eleison, where I'm going, will you follow? Kyrie Eleison, on a highway in the light. And that was a complete coincidence that he's talking about Kyrie Eleison, asking God if he's going to follow. And I'm doing a verse on the tender mercy of God with which the dayspring on high has visited us. So I just thought that was a little interesting there. Give you guys a little tidbit of that. But back to the Bible study. Dayspring is Anatole, and that means rising, east, dawn, or branch. A rising of the light or dawn, by implication, the east, dayspring, east, or rising. By using a single word that can refer to both dawn and east, Scripture unites the idea of a new light with which the point from that light arises. Each occurrence in the Bible speaks of God's initiative. He shines, he comes, he gathers, and he judges, while humanity stands in the need of that light. Dayspring is not just a generic sunrise, but the covenant-keeping God manifested in flesh. The God who causes the sun to rise is faithful to complete his redeeming work. And one more word out of this is high. I looked that up, and that's hupsos, and that means height, high place, or exaltation, or dignity. Hupsos stands for height in either a literal or figurative sense. The term can describe physical elevation, the transcendent realm of God, or the exalted status granted by his grace. And I'm going to take you back a minute to Dayspring. Dayspring is a reference to the coming of Messiah. This Greek word was also used to translate the Hebrew word for branch or sprout. As the dayspring or rising sun, the Messiah will provide the light of truth and forgiveness to those blinded by the darkness of their sins. I love you guys. That's it for it tonight. Tomorrow I will just be on track and we will have one verse. But I hope you guys have a great night. Love you.